Good morning, guys, or good afternoon to whoever else is around the world. So, before anything else, I'll show you the daytime look at the living room and stuff and shit. Doorway that that I cut. I did it. Well, we cut it, but I put it up. The living room. Couch. The doorways and the frame and everything. Okay, and today we are working. Hi, Trevor.
And then they walk through, and then make a turn, and then out, and then a half pallet right here, half pallet right there,
And Kyle.
and Kyle. Ooh, some McDonald's. Let me get my McDonald's.
But today we are doing the bathroom work, finishing up this hallway, cut this doorway right here, and then hopefully, well, not hopefully, we have to get the tub in there because
so hot.
Yeah, it's cold.
Anybody who lives here knows how hot it is.
Anybody that's listening knows what you're saying.
Shut up.
So, my neck is beating down on my ass. Bathroom, and I'm pretty sure we explained it in the other videos, but I'll just reiterate. We are going to, it's just so hot. Okay, so last year we put panels, obviously, for the whole maze, and what we did is we caved in a few parts in the bathroom, and then you could see like this stuff right here, like the beams, and it made it look more real because it's kind of like what the inside of a house looks like.
Weldy face.
Weldy face. So this year we're gonna half-ass this part and make the bathroom out of pallets too.
That's not half-assed. That was planned the whole time.
I know, it's a joke. All right. But, so we just got pallets on top of pallets, compounded by pallets.
So many.
And then after this,
screw holes everywhere.
Everywhere. And then it's gonna drop off after. I think Trevor was just explaining that to Kyle. And then it's gonna come around this way, and then that's where it drops off, and you're not elevated anymore.
Yep, they're gonna drop off. It's gonna be a half pallet here.
They're just gonna walk. They're gonna walk off and just fall on their ass.
And actually, a good scare spot right here too is they walk out of the bathroom. Just thought of it. Half pallet, and then one more half pallet, or if we just did a half pallet here that we made kind of extend out, and then started the ramp down.
I'm getting burnt as I film you.
We're on the road again.
Back up so I can see stuff.
Here I go.
So that's closed.
This is closed. It's sturdy, screwed in.
Sturdy wings.
Screwed in. Sturdy wings material.
You're not Sturdy Wings material.
What does he say? If I had a nickel for as long as I'd be here, I'd have enough to buy a stick of bubble gum. 25 cents. Yeah, if I worked here for another 5 years, I'd have enough for another stick of bubble gum.
And so on.
5 more years.
Anyways.
I think I'm gonna say, hold on, really quick. What's her name?
Jane Lynch.
Jane Lynch is probably one of my favorite women actresses. Women actresses, because all actresses, sometimes they're men. There's actors, and then actresses. Alright, anyways.
Moving on. And that doorway is there. Woo! And then we're gonna do this doorway right here for the actor, and he's just gonna be down in the ditch.
Down in the ditch!
Stop throwing things at me.
Oh, could you feel it?
Yeah. And then where Kyle's standing is the bathroom. Obviously, I already addressed this. And then we're gonna stack the pallets and fart around.
We still gotta screw these in. Oh no, actually that's screwed in. We gotta screw those two in and then stack them.
Stack them.
What an idiot I am.
Look, a tub.
This?
This?
We're gonna build it
Off of the chi.
Here.
So they're working on a ramp, going down.
Just cut the angle pieces for it.
Yep, this is where it's gonna drop off, and that's where the angle goes down, and you're not gonna be elevated anymore. So here's the sink. Had to put that in there. That'll be kitty corner, and then right here is where the toilet's gonna go, so you can take a shit. Right?
Yep.
But we had to get this stuff in because, yeah, this is gonna be like tight. I mean, this is the space you have to walk between it right here. Look at my feet. See? Oh, guys, how? It's gonna suck. And then Trevor's gonna be leaving soon. He has work. I have work too, but I'll come back home and I'll film.
Yep.
Yeah, that's just how it goes. Back from work. Well, I am. The other two are probably asleep because it's late. Kyle and Trevor, they went to work later than I did. They did some work while I was actually gone. But I wanted to show you one quick recap of what they did when I wasn't here, which was actually the ramp leading down from the elevation right there, which sucks because I kind of like working with the whole elevation where we can screw down. It kind of sucks going on the concrete, but at least it's all completely straight over there. So once we go into the side yard, you know, it's all flat ground and everything. And then working over here on this side and then over to the front of the driveway is pretty much level ground. It's not really that hard to work with. But basically their ramp is looks like they still need to do a little bit more, which me and Kyle will probably do tomorrow. It's not that dire. We're kind of just getting it ready. This has to support a lot of weight, so it does need to be, you know, built really well, because we have to just assume that everybody's going to be a fat ass. But basically what's going to happen is we'll probably use the rest of that piece, complete that part right there, and then we're probably going to get like a piece of metal or something to kind of connect the two right there, because we just can't have people, like, when they're walking, they can't be like kicking it up. They have to make sure, you know, it's completely connected, can't have any gap at all right there, because, you know, lawsuit and we'll lose our house. That would suck. But one last look really quick at just basically the bathroom. I'd like to get the floor completed and everything. I have the wood to do it. I mean, I have all that to work with. I don't want to cut like gray pieces, but it is going to be no carpet probably in the bathroom. We're not quite that ghetto, so want to make sure that there's not too many gaps. Like that's acceptable right there, but that kind of sucks. I'll just fill that in though, not a big deal. But all right here, I want to make it nice and even. We're not probably going to stack the pallets yet, because once we have the panels that kind of lead you into the side yard, then we'll have more to like kind of screw into, so we'll probably get those up first more than anything. And then want to make that doorway over there for the actor, and then that hallway is completely done. I don't know if we said it, but the air cannon will go in there, which is basically the same spot it was last year, and that's kind of cool. And then we can actually go underneath the pallets, like we can go inside of them over there. So instead of having it go overhead, we'll probably have it go under, and it'll actually, the air cannon will shoot at their ankles, which will be kind of cool. But this is where I'm going to leave you guys, and see you tomorrow.